Your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1, 7, and 9. And with that, I would say, yeah, be strong and be courageous. I would, doing this right now, teaching God's people about the word, and then I'm reading it myself and stuff. He wants us to be strong, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get on here, or if he's telling you to, talk to that one person at the job or something. I don't know, I'm just giving examples. Don't be afraid to do it, because you don't know who you're a blessing to on a day-to-day basis. As you continue to, this is encouraging me, and I know it's encouraging somebody, as because you're literally feeding your spirit every day now. It's like literally a week, every week it's something new, and it's something to just to listen to, and then just to think about throughout the week when you're dealing with stuff, and you're just like, well, God, I'm stuck here, but I wasn't like where I was a couple of years ago. I didn't have my own home, I didn't have my car, stuff like that. Maybe you don't have it yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So, you got to speak life into yourself too, and take out the negative of whatever's going on with everybody else. You focus on what you need to do. God's telling you to do something, it's gonna be fine. He got your back at the end of the day. He goes behind you, before you, beside you. So sometimes you just gotta get the outside noise out of people, because people don't know what God's telling you to do. And this is like a perfect example, the Jordan River. Also, a lot of times, Jordan River could be anything in your life. It's just like it said, finance. Oh, let me go to it. It said your Jordan River could be finance, mental, emotional, and even spiritual. Those could be your Jordan River right now. You could be spiritually, you're not, you want to be somewhere else, but a better, a higher level. But it takes time. It takes time to sit with God and stuff. And financially, you don't, you want to be, better and emotionally and mentally. It takes time to work on yourself. And also, a lot of times, like I said, if you sit with God, even for 5 minutes, and just tell him what's up, you'll get a peace out of it, for real. Because you're letting it all go to him, letting him know, look, this is what's up today, God. I don't want to do this today, God. I don't want to deal with such and such today. And you'll be surprised. Sometimes you'll be surprised, you'll be like, God, what? I don't have to deal with such and such today? Or, just different things. I can't give an example. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just over here God, what you want me to say? But a lot of this is the Jordan River. But also, don't look at it as a get defeated that you're not gonna cross it. You're gonna cross it eventually to get to where you need to go. It just, like I said, takes time, and as you step forward and do a little bit, save back a little bit. Maybe I don't know, I don't know how much is in your check. Save $20, or just ask God, hey God, what do I need to save back? And $5 add up after a while, or $50, whatever. Mentally, emotionally, give God your mental. Ask God to renew your mind, have a sound mind, because a lot of people are going through mental, emotionally, and spiritually, financially. It's saying all these things. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 key things. I think that's 4. Yeah, 4 things that people are always worrying about and thinking about every day, financially, mentally, emotionally. How to ask God for self-control. God, how can I be self-control in this situation and what I'm going through and stuff? Like I said, for example, spiritually, you want to grow spiritually, take time out, do the Bible app, read a scripture, And from there, you're going to see yourself start like, hey, I want to, continue to read more, get in worship. Mentally, worship helps. Like, literally, when you be singing to God, even if you ain't got a voice, you don't know, like, I don't know, even if you ain't got a voice or whatever, it's just giving God praise for everything He done. And it's not for what you're going to gain, but it's just who He is in your life. And God's been doing so much for you before, so I know, like it says, I know we feel stuck. I'm just going back to like what it pretty much is. I know we feel stuck at one point in life, but you're not where you used to be. And it's 2026. We don't even know what God's up to, honestly. It could be, in a couple of months, your life could be totally different. My life is going to be totally different. I'm claiming that now. It's going to be totally different. I believe it. I receive it. It's going to be totally different soon. It's already different. So I'm already claiming that. Like, God is doing what He do. He loves His children. And He don't play about His children. So just give it to God at the end of the day. And like, the question says, you may feel stuck right now. Seek guidance. Right now, I wouldn't say wise counsel for me is honestly God. That's the ultimate wise counsel. And then, how to get out the rut. Worship. Talk to God. Let Him know what's up, and stuff. Because He hears everything. He sees everything. And He got you. So I guess that's it for today. Like I said, we're on week 13. Your own Jordan River. And it's going to be okay. Whoever this is for, it's going to be okay. It may look crazy right now. It may be like, dang, I'm not where I want to be. But you're not where you used to be. And you're going to get there. Sometimes life does detours, but the detours are a blessing. The detours are a blessing because honestly, the different detours that you take in life, it's God's protection for one, and also it's making you better as you're waiting, because then you'll appreciate what you get, at the end of it. And also not what you get, but it's just something about when you literally build that relationship with God. And like I said, we're on week 13, but even though it's your own Jordan River, just imagine when you cross it, that promises that God give you. Just imagine that, like, you're almost there. Just hold on a little while longer. And He got you at the end of the day. And you got this. So, it's your girl Shanithia, and I'm out.